17 on like the set of like a movie. They just became cool and they were just friends. He was like, he wasn't involved with her because she was underage. That's when he said that he met her and they just became cool and they were just friends. He didn't start to get involved with her like in a relationship until she turned 18. That's what he said.
But his creep ass was looking at her.
Well, of course.
For you to even think about making that move and proposing to her, you had to be checking her out at 15, 17, whatever the fuck.
Damn right he was.
But at the same time, like if you see her, like she don't look like she
I haven't seen it.
underage.
She don't look like
she don't look like she
never
underage.
seen her before?
She don't look like that from the picture.
She don't. She don't look like she underage.
Or Kelly.
And that's like another thing, you know, what happens with the whole millennials. Like, I mean, you know, like if you look at Kylie Jenner, like,
yeah,
she look way older than what she is. So if guys are like checking her out, you gonna think that's a grown ass woman.
You definitely don't think.
Yeah, you definitely don't think she older than what she is.
Like.
She's a grown ass woman.
Like our generation of 13, 14, 15, they don't look like that no more.
Yeah, but when you get to conversate with somebody that you gonna fucking know. You gonna know all conversation. Like, man, this is a little girl.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. These girls now here, they know how to talk that talk just to get what they want.
I mean,
and I'm not saying that that's what old girl did.
But that's to a certain extent. That shit stopped at that you talk that talk just to, I guess, to get me in your comfort zone. But after that, you like, nigga, you can't. No, ain't nothing a 22-year-old kid. No. Well, no, you 30-something years, 35 plus.
But so, that's you
You
though.
ain't gaming shit like.
That's you though.
You gotta think about the average male out here though. I don't be out here wild.
Man, them niggas know what they doing. They looking for a couple, just a certain thing. Like them niggas know what they doing. I couldn't been the daddy of that motherfucker girl.
You could have won.
I couldn't be her daddy.
But 19 though, bro. That's just the whole thing. Like 19, come on now. You 38 years old, bro. You can find somebody else.
That's Marques Houston.
But on the back end of it, shit, she just made a big come up. She really did. Cause I seriously doubt this man had her to sign a prenup. I haven't heard nothing about it. Normally when they do that, they put it all out there like, oh yeah, he made her sign a prenup. Man, I've been looking this shit up all day. No. Not, and I mean,
that shit just seems weird.
He might not be as work. He might not have that big network like he had back then, but now, I mean, he still got a network worth $5 million.
Yeah.
And then she's still young. She's 19. She ain't even lived her life yet. So she's gonna get up out of there. And when she get up out that joint, she taking half. She taking half.
You don't know that.
She's taking half, buddy.
You don't know that.
She about to Janet Jackson his ass.
You don't know that.
Look, you know, she about to Janet Jackson his ass. Sign that little 5 years.
Listen,
half.
He finna have to do another You Got Served movie after she get done with his ass. Trust me. Trust me, cause she finna take all that man. She finna take all that man money.
But why do you think that though?
Cause she's 19 years old.
So what does that mean?
You 19. You ain't lived your life yet.
What does that mean?
And you finna be committed to. And this man is 38 years old. They listen. Their headspace is totally different. They in two different headspaces right now. She's still 19. This man is 38. Yeah. The things that he's experienced already from being 19 to 38, she ain't hit that yet.
And she's 19 at 2020.
What that mean?
Nigga, a lot. She's 19 at 2020. They retarded.
Oh my God.
DJ Sincere.
All I got to say.
Well, y'all don't agree?
No, I mean, like I said, the headspace is totally different. So
yeah, that's 2020.
It's gonna come a time where they gonna clash because you married her. So now you want her to do wifely things. Maybe she ain't ready for all that yet.
But you don't know that. I mean,
that's why I said maybe.
It might be what she wants.
That's why I said maybe.
Hey, but what is she? What is her national? What is she?
Not what is she?
I'm saying, what
she
is
black,
she?
Ain't she?
She black?
She's black. She's black.
Okay. I was about to say something.
She not like
It wasn't gonna be
an
good.
immigrant like you said.
Right, you called her.
Like,
Man, look, that sounds like
she's
you just met some came first
she's
off
black.
the boat. Like, hey, look, you ain't ready yet. Come on, I'm gonna train you. Let's go.
Wow.
That's what he just did. Shit.
This fresh and he had shit.
Hey, you ain't lying. Hey, you ain't lying,
I
Stanley.
feel like that's real judgy.
Man.
Hey,
That's
what?
That's real judgy.
What's real judgy?
Yeah. I mean, like, I get it, but it's like, I mean, just based off the conversation, like, we don't know. We all just making, like, assumptions. But I feel like from what you saying and what you saying or whatever, it's like, y'all looking at it from, like, a guy's point of view, like, oh, like, this girl just saw a nigga with some money. Da-da-da. Like, that's not always the case.
That ain't how I came
You
up.
don't
That
know
ain't what I
that.
said, though. I said on the back end, she made a come up. She really did.
A slight come up.
I'm speaking of something go wrong. You said a slight come up.
It's a slight come up.
Why? Because the amount of money.
I'm just saying, like, okay,
don't know what she
like,
doing.
I don't know, like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what Marques Houston has, like, been up to or whatever, like that, but he's not, like, in the limelight like everybody else is, so it's like, we really don't know, like, how long his money is. Yeah, I'm sure, like, he's still getting, you know what I'm saying, like, shit from, you know, Immature and da-da-da and all this other shit, but it ain't, like, a come up, like, y'all thinking it's a come up. Like, I'm sure, yeah, it's like a slight come up. I'm pretty sure if old girl is using this as an opportunity and she leave, she gonna be okay. She ain't gonna be set. She gonna be okay if she leave. But she not finna be set for life.
She still gonna get half of his net worth. She
You
still
don't
gonna
know
get half
that.
of his net worth.
And we don't know if there's a prenup involved or not. We don't know that.
We never said it was factual that it was that
Right.
it wasn't. That's what I said. We don't know. But
Exactly.
if he
You
didn't,
feel like-
I said if I feel like he didn't though. I just feel like he just looked like that
But
type
why?
of guy that's not gonna do that. Yeah, he's not gonna do that because right now he's
That's-
really.
You judging him though off of what?
So would you make your chick sign a prenup?
If I had bread like that, but if I had bread like big long ass cake,
What's long ass cake?
if I'm making like Jay-Z type money or something,
All right. Let's say you make Jay-Z type money and you meet a chick, you finna get married. You gonna make her sign a prenup? What you gonna do?
you damn right you sound. I'm saying no because listen.
If he a Jay-Z type person, you said you ain't.
Okay, but wait a minute, hold on. One, a prenup is not a bad thing.
No.
You don't have to
Exactly.
look at it like, oh, okay, so I know that you're using me, so you fit them out. A prenup is, there could be anything.
That's
in a
just
prenup.
that's just saying
It
that
can say,
I
hey,
can, no. That's just saying
right.
I can keep what I came in
if
this
we
with.
stay married for 10 years and I leave or you leave, I'm gonna give you this. Like it's set to where it's not gonna be.
But see, this is
messy
how
shit.
this is
To
how
avoid all that.
more good.
Right.
This is how most of them are set up. So listen, if we got this
Oh, you're a
prenup,
lawyer now.
you said what? We got this. We got this prenup, right?
Bacon.
So listen, all this prenup is stating is that what I came in this with, I'm leaving out with. So what I got before what I made before we got together,
But that's not how every prenup is set up.
that's how mine will be set up. That's
Well,
how
that's
we set mine
yours.
up. But he asked me,
So you ain't gonna let her leave with nothing, huh?
no, whatever we made or I made when we were together, yeah, you can get half of that.
Just not what before you.
Not before. You see what I'm saying? So what I walked into the marriage
So
with,
what you walk in, cool, but what you make after that,
but what
you
we
get half of that.
but what we made
Which might not even be a benefit, because what if you made more when you walked into the marriage, and now you agreeing and saying, okay, so after we got married, we can split that. So old girl might have an even bigger come up, and you might be at a fucking loss. Like, how do you know that?
ain't gonna be no loss.
I mean, not like a major L, but it's like
No, but see,
you might have had like a little money, and then you know what I'm saying, here you marry a chick or whatever who got brains, and she helped you come up on the come up, and now y'all making extra money, and then oh girl like, well shit, I'm finna bounce. So now according to your prenup, she like, shit, half of that shit is mine.
that's fine. She can get half of that because I guarantee you what I came in there with, it's still there.
Of course.
And so then all I'm doing is just splitting what we made together. So I'm adding that on to what I already had. I'm fine.
So you still winning regardless.
you find she
Right.
still
Well,
losing.
yeah.
So that might not have been shit.
Y'all made way less than y'all been together.
Nigga should be like, nigga, this ain't nothing. What? It's like, I want more. What the fuck? This ain't shit. We probably made a couple.
But see, that's just some of the stuff you got to go through these days. Like,
Man.
I feel like,
But if she's smart and she actually read the conditions of the prenup, a smart chick could be like, okay, we finna get our bread up just in case. Just in case this shit don't work. I'm gonna make sure that this nigga gets his fucking bread up while we married, because if this shit don't work and I leave, I'm still straight.
Yeah, if she's
That's
smart.
what a smart
that's
woman
if
should
she's
do.
smart.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
if she's smart. If she's smart. If she ain't smart
But she ain't got no
and
family.
she just basic as a motherfucker.
That boy still say she ain't got no family, so I don't know.
And that's another thing. Like,
How you gonna just?
I'm
she
saying,
she has family.
yeah, nigga,
She
supposed
has
to marry
family.
this
She
man.
just she has a foster family, which I don't know how far that goes.
That somebody need to find her biological family.
I mean, her mother lost all custodial rights to her,
Damn.
so that means her mother wasn't doing something right.
Yeah, that's deep. He found somebody that's real vulnerable.
But this might not be a bad situation. What works for you and works for you and me might not work
But
for anybody
that
else.
goes back to
They might actually
Wait,
My
but
be
that goes
compatible
back.
and they might love each other.
That
and
goes
this
back
marriage
to
might
what I
work.
said.
But that's true.
That goes back to what I said.
They
She
actual
came
marriage
up.
might
She
work.
in on the
And
come up
age
then.
difference doesn't
She
necessarily
because she
mean
came up
anything.
on a lot of things. She's in on the come up now. Being on the come up don't mean you in there for
But
some
you
wrong.
can't
Let
look
me.
at it like that though.
No, but this is what I'm saying. When you say you on the come up, that don't mean you jumping in there on some bad type shit. Like, hey, I'm just jumping in this motherfucker just so I can take this. No, first of all, she ain't had no family. Okay, so
vulnerable.
this
That's
nigga.
not what that
That's not what we
means.
saying, bro. Listen.
It's silly.
So listen.
This
She
nigga
she
got
don't have.
trust issues.
Right.
Who hurt you? Goddamn.
Hey, I do got trust issues.
Shit.
So
So
listen.
what are your trust issues? Come
She
on?
don't have family, right?
So you wouldn't
I'm
even put that
saying.
type of shit to work?
Hey, listen, we not done. Let me
I
finish.
wouldn't, but-
You two, stop. Let me finish.
Man,
So check this out. She don't have family.
we gonna
She don't have family. All right. She meets him. He gives her what she hadn't had. Love, probably. She probably hadn't had that because she was adopted.
Right.
So no telling how her little journey was from the time that she ran away and all the stuff that she had to go through before she got to this point. And she needed that love. He's probably showing her that love. And I'm sure his family has embraced her. So now she has family as well. That's two key things that she didn't have at first, but now she has it. That to me, that is a come up. So
That's
what?
not a come up.
I mean, you
That's not a come up. That's not a come up. That's not a come
That's
up.
not a come up.
That's
No.
not come up. Ain't always got to be about money though.
No.
Okay, that's a blessing. It's a blessing. That's a blessing.
Right.
You gotta say it's a
That's
blessing.
like a benefit. That's like a blessing. That's not a come up.
Like I
That's a
said,
blessing.
she came up.
No,
At
that's
the end
not
of
a
the day,
come up.
she came up.
Oh, that's a come up.
At the end of the day, she came up.
She did.
Was he wrong for the shit? To me, I believe he was still though, because bro, you still 38. I'd be damn like if that was my sister, Marques Houston ass would have got fucked up. I'm sorry.
That's what I said.
Big age gap. You know.
Yeah, I couldn't be. I said I couldn't be the daddy or the big brother. That's been done.
So before we,
Man,
all right. So before we close this one out, listen.
My age and I got
Before we move on,
I'm
I'm gonna ask all three of y'all.
I'm gonna make that shit hell.
Do you feel that it's a good situation for someone to marry another person in their teens still, even though 19 is still considered grown?
A lot of people get married at 19. They probably
You still got people in high school at 19.
Huh?
You have some. Hey, this 2020. Trust me. Hey, I know. I've seen it.
Wait, what?
You got motherfuckers that's graduating high school at 19.
We should be more worried for them than us.
Shit, their birthday could have came late. You never know.
No, if your birthday comes late, then you graduate away.
Nah, it
No.
might have.
At
You supposed to graduate.
the grade too.
Or they could have flunked the grade.
Yeah.
Again.
They could have
They might have
flunked
flunked the
either or. But do you think it was the whole marriage situation, just being on the outside looking in? Do you think it was a good move or a bad move?
So are you saying as far as just like the age gap?
The
Like,
age
is
gap.
that what it is?
I'm talking about the age gap. Because personally, we don't know them personally, so we can't say
Okay,
it was
so for me, like, I kind of feel like I guess like the opposite like of y'all because like I'm just like, I mean, we don't know the situation. Like for me, like she's over 18, so legally she can't be married.
Right.
Yeah, like it does seem odd that he's like 30 something and she's a 19, but it's like we don't know. I mean, like what works for other people, no, it might not work for us, but I mean, love is love. Like if they love each other and they met each other and they had like a bond or whatever and they had like whatever that we can't understand, like who are we to judge about that? If they happy, they happy.
I mean, this
I don't give a fuck.
That's my opinion. I ain't saying it's my
Like that's just what it is or whatever. I mean, me personally, like I feel like if they happy and just like you said, like she came from a bad type of, she didn't have family. I'm sure like she lacked a whole lot and she probably met him and she found a whole bunch of stuff that she never had. So yeah, like that can make a woman, especially being vulnerable, fall for a man who's gonna give you everything that you've never had.
I told you she was vulnerable.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you might not at the time like think, okay, well this is wrong. Just being like a vulnerable person. You know what I'm saying? So I personally really don't see anything wrong with it. Like if they happy, they happy.
Ed?
So you,
I don't know. I guess just that age is just a big difference. It's just a male perspective looking at it, especially by having a daughter. I wouldn't want her to date nobody that much older than her. So I don't know. So for me, I'll probably say like, nah, I definitely would want to intervene, regardless if they was happy. I'm sorry.
One.
I'm giving they ass hell. Fuck no, I don't agree with that.
Okay, so wait a minute, hold on, wait. So I have a question. So then, okay, so then is it wrong for a man who's like, I guess like elderly, who's dating like a younger woman?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Something like Hugh Hefner.
He got kids. Okay,
Yeah.
if he got kids.
Yeah, like
he
like
got
a
kids
Hugh
the same age
Hefner,
as
like a
his
Hugh
brother.
Hefner age who's dating like a 20-something-year-old chick.
Hell yeah.
Is that wrong?
Hell yeah.
Is that wrong?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Cause
They both grown.
that nigga old as fuck. Like he old as fuck. You don't care if you could be fucking
He missing
25,
it right
26. Yes, it's wrong. I don't see it. I feel like niggas that old are creeps. Dating somebody that young. So you basically if you 50 some years old and you date somebody that's 20 some years old, nigga, no, nigga, you date somebody your grandkids age, nigga.
Most men date younger
your
women,
right.
but they don't date
But that
19-year-olds
young, that's
though.
what I'm saying.
They don't be 38 dating 19-year-olds.
That's what I'm saying.
But you got guys, but wait, but see you.
Them motherfuckers, his grandkids,
But you,
No, but look.
they're like 25, 26, 20.
No.
And, but that's Hugh. Come on, man.
No.
He ain't getting
No.
it. He's not.
But this is the thing, right? So y'all are looking at a number of age. If you look at the time span in between them, if you move that same time span and she's 25 and he's blah blah, it's the same amount of years. It's just an age difference. That's it. So 38 and 19, it's the same amount of years as she's 25 and he's whatever. It's the same amount of
But I don't
years.
agree with that
There's
one.
still the same age gap.
I don't agree with now one of them.
The
being
only
35,
reason
39,
it's viewed as wrong is because she's
she's
19.
19, yeah.
But legally, she can be married at 18.
That's
Legally,
fine.
if she was like
I just don't agree with the
what is it,
relationship of being that old to that young.
emancipated,
Oh yeah.
she could get younger. Married a younger than that. You could get married younger if your parents say, "Hey, yeah, go ahead and get married."
Right.
Do what
You
want.
can,
Right.
but that don't make it right. And then, to my opinion.
I mean that no.
That boy said you look like Killer Mike, dog. Stanley, yeah.
Frenchie.
Man, I don't know. I'm giving their ass head. If I was in the family.
Well, I got trust issues.
So,
You know what?
Who hurt you? What happened?
a couple people.
What happened?
Said a couple people.
You need to talk about it.
He do.
Hey, look, I did what I had to do. I just went to third. Look,
All right, now we about to talk about
I did.
dating married men and women. You're
Dating married women?
yes.
And how it could
So you're dating a married person. Is it wrong or is it right?
I don't want the corner. I'm good. I'm passing.
Have you dated a married person before?
have you ever dated somebody in a relationship?
Yeah, but not married. He's in my younger years. He was not married.
Yeah. You say you don't want to come, huh?
No, not from nobody that's married. No. I'm good.
How many married women you done had in your life, partner?
Well, I said.
I got it.
He gonna try to lie.
He tried to lie. Don't lie.
Lie.
No,
You
my
tried
thing
to
was-
lie?
No, listen.
He tried
He
to
tried to
lie.
lie. Don't
He
lie.
tried to lie. Yeah, go ahead.
But look, what the person I dated wasn't married when I dated her. Though. She wasn't married. I got married after.
I didn't. So when you
After what? Wait a minute.
She wasn't married.
Hold on.
She wasn't married.
She got married after what?
After me and her messing around. So then she all of a sudden she got married.
And then y'all were no longer
We were no
involved?
longer
Oh yeah,
involved.
so you know,
Oh.
you don't mess nobody that's married.
Was she engaged?
Shit, you had to be. Shit. How fast
And you
that-
didn't know?
No.
You knew nothing.
I knew she had a boyfriend. But it wasn't on no engagement type of shit. Cause I would felt kind of fucked up about it.
So you
That's why I was fucked up about it.
So you wouldn't do it? You wouldn't mess
Man,
nobody
that shit fuck with my trust issues already. So.
You'll do it?
I have. I wouldn't do it now.
Man, I feel like that fuck with
But
my trust issues. That's
I have, you know. I was young. I didn't see nothing wrong with it at the time. But now, as I got older and I start understanding, you know, more about marriage and, you know, what comes with it, the shit is wrong. I wouldn't do it again. It's wrong. I wouldn't do it again. Now, when I did it, did I have fun doing it? Yeah, shit. Who wouldn't? Because it was, you got to understand, you 23, 24, 25, shit, 28, you know, and you dealing with a married woman, you ain't got to worry about nothing. She don't want nothing from you for real.
No.
You ain't got to, she ain't finna be bothering you all day. You can go ahead, when y'all together, y'all jam, you can leave, bust your little moves, and she just call you and it is what it is. Now, as a young person, shit, that's fun as a mug. Y'all know it is, because we've all had fun like that when we was a little younger. But now, would I do it? Nah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
What about you?
Yeah, bitch. Jeff.
Wow.
Yeah, I dated a married man for like 4 years.
Damn.
But I will say that, like, I didn't know that he was married for like a minute until like my friend started to kind of like do some digging, and she was like, who this girl on his page? And I was like, what you mean? She was like, I think that's his girlfriend. And then she started to do some more digging, and she was like, bitch, I think he married. And so I asked him, and he didn't lie. Like, he was like, yeah, I'm married. And I was like, well, why you didn't say nothing? He was like, I thought you knew. I'm like, how am I know if you didn't tell me?
That nigga know you ain't know.
But, I mean, you know.
I mean, but after he told you, you continued though, right? Like it was just.
I did. But see, like, I feel
That
like.
was already there.
That's true. That was
Well,
true,
that
too.
time, when you get that,
But, right.
the feelings there. Shit,
Right.
You can't just,
But I can
can't
say,
back out
I feel
like
like for like a woman who is involved with like a married man, it's kind of like a different type of like experience, because I ain't even gonna front, I reaped a whole lot of benefits out the shit. Like, he had money, and he didn't live here. Like, he lived out of town. So it was like, I didn't have to like, you know, worry about shit. Like, I got trips for me and my friends. Like, he paid for everything. Like, all that shit. So it was like a different type of experience. But at the same time, even though it sounds like it was on some like, okay, you know, like, oh boy, you know, was breaking you off for da-da-da. Like, we were actually like cool though. Like, we would talk on the phone all the time or whatever. Like, we actually had like a slight like connect. It was just, he was just
It was that fun.
married.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely now, like, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, being older and wanting to actually be married, like, I understand, like, it wasn't right, so I definitely wouldn't do it now. But I was young. I met the nigga out of town, like, where was I at?
One of them girls.
Vegas.
One of them girls.
I was like, yeah, no, it was. Like, it was like, no, it
What
was.
fucking girl trip?
No, look, no, honestly, like, it was in Vegas. It was on some what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type shit. And honestly, like, I didn't expect to hear from dude no more. And then he was like, hey, what's your number? So I'm like, shit, cool. Like, we can keep this shit going. I'm thinking it's just like all fun and games. But we ended up really having like a somewhat relationship.
Who ended it? You or him?
It was like a mutual
wife?
thing. No, actually, no. Hold on. No, actually, wait a minute. No, actually, his wife did actually find out, like probably like a year and a half to 2 years in. She found out.
She didn't try to fuck you up?
No. She didn't. Like, she saw like
she
text
had-
messages.
She
She
had one
saw emails. She saw pictures. She saw videos.
Damn.
And that's exactly
So
what it
y'all
was.
had one of those Shirley and Barbara conversations.
No, I never talked to her. I never met her. I never seen her.
She ain't never had one on woman.
None of that. No,
Woman to woman.
no. Because again, like, she knew who she married.
Shut up, punk.
She knew who she married. Like, I wasn't the first chick that he dipped out on his wife on.
Yeah. You said you wasn't the first one.
No. So she knew who she married.
Yeah, she been
He
there.
had a lot of
Yeah.
women in.
Yeah.
He had that.
And she knew. And there are like chicks
Oh, yeah.
who are like that. Like, because I think it was like she knew, like, if she leave, like, she's not going to be better off. Like, they had
That's a
kids and
whack
stuff. So
ass-
now, like, you divorced, you got these 2 kids, and you know, like, this nigga going to take his money with him. Like, he not going to leave you, like, high and dry, but you better off being married and being set.
That's why I say cheaper to keep her.
Right, exactly. So she stayed.
Fuck that.
But apparently now they're not together.
Mm-hmm. See, why?
Apparently now they're not together
You
because
going
he
back?
moved out.
See why?
Am I going back? No. No. I mean, but we're
Hold on,
still,
so-
no, but we're actually still like friends though. Like, we talk every now and then or whatever, but we just don't do shit no more.
So that ain't fuck with your trust issues though? As like with men, period.
All right, hey.
No.
So
It did? It don't?
So somebody
No.
just asked the question. She said, "So you cool with being a side chick to a dog?"
Am I cool? Okay. So let's talk about the side chick thing, okay? So this is my stance on it. I'm not saying anybody else has to have this point of view or nothing, but I feel like this. For one, I feel like if any guy approaches you, even if he's married, he's in a relationship, or he's got like a chick who is like his number one, if he wants to dip out, I feel like a man should always be honest. I don't know why men always want to lie or whatever. Like, you gonna set yourself up for fail. If you just be honest, you give the woman an option to say, okay, like, this is what I'm gonna deal with or not. I feel like if you know that you a side chick and you're okay with it, play your role. Don't get involved. This not your man. This not your nigga. Do what the fuck it is that y'all do, and that's it.
But playing your role, eventually, shit, you gonna have to come to reality, and your role you gonna get tired of playing the role.
Exactly. So that's why you on the side, like, this ain't your nigga. Like, I'm not messing with him to build like a relationship. You know what it is. Eventually, of course, like, it's gonna
Big boy
end.
said entangler.
Right.
Use an entangler.
Like an entanglement. No. I mean, but let's be real. I mean, like, okay, so this is the thing.
Okay.
Like, no, hold on, wait a minute, wait. No. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Chicks or whatever could act like they ain't never been no side chick or they don't know. Every bitch has been a fucking side chick and you know it.
I
Whether
believe
it is
that.
that you
I
want to
believe that.
acknowledge it or not.
I believe that.
You've been a fucking side chick. You know that if you fuck with a dog ass nigga, I don't give a fuck if this nigga got money or good dick or whatever. If you gonna put up with it, play your fucking role. Don't treat this man like this your nigga and hold him accountable and all this other shit like he need to be calling you and da-da-da. No. You a
Why?
fucking side chick. Play
You
your
already know-
role.
you already know
If he
that.
hit you up on some late night shit, bitch, answer the phone. Let him come through, knock it down, and take his ass home.
Y'all heard?
But that's the thing. It's like either deal with it or not. But at the same time, you have that right to say, look, if you involved with somebody, I don't want to be a part of that. You have that right. Everybody has that right. But if you choose to be like, shit, I don't give a fuck if he got a chick or not. Like, this nigga finna do this and that. Then play your role and be realistic about it.
Women think they can do that. They fucking can't do that. They can't be
I
a nigga.
have.
Well,
That's a lot of
you
nowadays.
Well, I'm different.
30% nigga in you.
I'm-
Like,
I'm different.
you got a little bit of nigga in you. You know what I'm saying? But women be like, oh well, shit, I'm a savage. All right, go ahead, be a savage. I don't think you can do it.
Yeah, see.
You don't think so?
I mean,
Fuck
it is
nah.
what it is.
Why you say that? Why you don't think so?
Never mind. We talked about that conversation last week. Why a motherfucker
Because
got
he has
shot.
feelings, that's why.
How a motherfucker got shot, and that's what happened.
Who got shot?
We talked about that episode last week.
When Megan got shot.
Oh, Megan got shot. But see, that was something different though. That wasn't. Nah, that wasn't that. That wasn't that at all. But see, the problem with that shit is this. None of the shit is right. But when y'all come to that type of agreement, you gotta know to play. You gotta know to play your role.
Thank you.
But this is it. A lot of people gonna catch feelings, whether it's males or females, whether it's male or female. So if you know that you're the type of person that gets emotionally tied to someone, don't even put yourself in that type of situation.
Exactly.
Why would you even waste your time doing it? Because she might think it's one thing, and then you over here thinking it's another. She only fucking with you because, hey, she got somebody at the crib that she deal with. He ain't doing it the way she want to or whatever. She calls you. She only call you because she wants some. That be the end of that shit. But then she might hang out with you a couple of times, and then all of a sudden it's like, damn, now you in your body because now she really don't want to be bothered with you, but you going that extra mile to be like, hey, what's going on? Who out there?
Are you talking about you?
No, not me, nigga. I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'm talking, yeah, I'm saying as a man now, as a dude. I'm saying as a dude that'll catch feelings. Because honestly, men catch feelings more than females do. A lot of them do. If you put them in that situation where you jump on this married chick, cool. You thinking all you want to do is smash. That's what you going in there thinking like, shit, I'm just finna smash. Right. But being where you at now and at this age, you're gonna eventually catch feelings for it. And her shit is already over. Her shit is over there because she ain't going nowhere. She's not leaving what's at the crib because it's something there. She secured her.
Right.
She's already secured her. You know what I'm saying? You her fun toy. And it's vice versa. Mm-hmm. But the thing is this, if you, like I said, and I'm going to go back to it, if you know you're going to catch feelings, don't get yourself involved in no situation like that.
But most of the time, people don't think they're going to do that.
They
don't be thinking they're going to do that. They be talking themselves like, oh, well, shit, I ain't going to, yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is. From the beginning, you know, okay, I know what it is. But then when you in it,
but see,
it's a whole different
But I think that comes with like,
listen.
how long y'all doing it.
So listen.
And what's being said, why y'all doing it too. And what's being said, why y'all doing it.
Like the longevity of it, the more and more that you become like involved with somebody, especially if y'all are
What up, AC? Hold on.
We're finna
get to you. I'm finna say it now.
Some type of.
So listen, like AC said, she was like, shit, if she can't fuck the bitch.
Hey, you can't be cutting us
Look,
off.
she said if she can't fuck the bitch, then he can't fuck her.
Huh? What?
She said if she can't fuck the bitch, then he can't fuck her. So if she got a man and he decide he want to step out, and she saying if she can't fuck her too, then he can't fuck her.
No, that's something different.
That's
something different.
She in a real.
That's something.
I mean, shit.
AC, we gonna give
That's
you a Bible,
something.
baby.
I'm not gonna give you a Bible.
I mean, but that kind of take the whole cheating out of the aspect, don't it? Because now, shit.
I mean, that ain't cheating though. That's something
Exactly.
That's a whole other ball game.
So now it ain't
We
cheating.
talking about the devil in the bedroom right now.
Yeah, but see, but then there's the issue
I'm saying.
with that too, though.
Yeah, like
Because
that's
so
what
look,
I'm saying.
so I knew, like I knew
bedroom.
a married couple, right? I ain't gonna put their names out there because I ain't trying to have no beef. I done,
Yeah, no, we don't use names.
I done turned my life over.
Nah, we use names.
So anyway, so they were a married couple, right? Everybody knew that they used to have like girlfriends and all this other shit. Like they were both like involved, right?
Right.
But then after a certain amount of having a girlfriends and all this other shit, the wife was like, I don't want to do this no more, right?
Right.
This is what happened. It's in my mind, I feel like you as a woman, you can't open that door for
go.
your man or
There you
your
go.
husband,
There you
and
go.
then one day say, you know what, I'm
Nah,
gonna
I
close
can't do
this,
this. Yeah.
because that nigga gonna keep trying to step through that door because now you told him it's okay. So even though you want to stop,
Cardi B and
he
Offset.
not finna stop. And that's what happened. So she was like, nah, like, you know, like we got kids and shit. Like, I really don't want to do this no more. This nigga kept stepping out. But then it's like she got mad, and it's like, but you can't get mad. You open that door for him.
Yeah,
You can't think that you
can't.
could allow
You
your
welcome.
husband to go out there and just hit this, and this just because you there.
wanna do it.
And then all of a sudden when you like, nah, I'm cool.
tired of it. I'm done now.
Right, like he gonna be like, what you mean?
No.
Right. So that's like opening up a whole other door too.
That's what I said. There go the devil in the bedroom.
You gotta be ready for that.
Yeah.
And they always
They always will.
do that.
I think they're ready for it.
Yeah.
And then backpack.
They do this shit all the time.
Backpedal.
Who is they?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
who is they?
I'm saying a lot of women.
Who is they?
I ain't saying no
Just
names.
women?
Women.
Just women.
Well, I don't know about niggas. Like, I don't know.
So like, what would be?
So how do you know about women
Like,
then?
what would be an
I'm
example
saying,
like a man?
Because I feel like, okay, if you a woman, a married woman, yes, you're not going to accept that. After a while, you're going to be mad. You're like, oh, fuck that. This is bullshit. Oh, he can do it. We can do it. He can really be mad. When you know you got already fucked this chick together, and then you're like, oh, well, he went to go do when the back door your ass or something. But to your friends, you're like, oh yeah, that nigga wanna fuck that bitch again, but you really be mad. You really trying to talk to your friend like you ain't mad, but you really mad about it.
All I got to say is when you open Pandora's box,
You better get ready for what I look.
you
I
better
agree.
listen. You open Pandora's box.
be
You better
ready.
be prepared for what comes
You
what
better
comes
be ready.
crawling up out of it.
That's true.
Because you can't close it.
You cannot close it no more. So it ain't
Y'all marriage over.
you can't close it.
The marriage is over.
It ain't necessarily over.
Nah,
I was like, you said
The marriage is
dude. Y'all
over.
just talking shit.
Nah, it ain't necessarily over. You just gonna have to figure out how to make it work because you open that box.
Yeah,
And y'all open that box together. That's the problem right there. Y'all open that box together.
Yeah.
So that means you all figure that out together on how to fix that shit and make it work.
Hey, so, this is a whole other type of situation.
Just go ahead.
But look, I heard something the other day. It was like the chick said her husband cheated on her.
This nigga. She said her husband cheated on her.
Yeah, her husband cheated on her, but she found out she was mad, but then she got her lick back.
then she got a lick back.
Yeah, she got her lick back.
So she wanna
but
fuck somebody
she
else?
still be thinking about like.
So she wanna fuck somebody else. To get
Yeah,
her
she
lick
went to
back.
go fuck somebody else or whatever. Cause that's what she thought she can get over, but then she probably like, fuck it, I really don't like this nigga, so I gotta go get my mind off. But anyway, she got her lick back, but she still be thinking about that nigga cheating. Like she can't get over him cheating, period. Like she wanna know why, like nigga, why you cheated, this and that, but she really can't get over the mind like he cheated and then she cheated too, but he didn't find out. He didn't find out she cheated, but she still be tripping on why he cheated.
All right. I feel like the reason why we don't know who she is, but
Oh no, it was just something I heard.
okay.
It ain't nobody.
Well, just whatever. She's still feeling incomplete in the mind because she really didn't get no clarity to it. She went and cheated thinking that was gonna make her feel better.
And it did.
So it wasn't getting no payback. She went and did it because she thought it was gonna make her feel better if she did it because she still wants to, is she still with did it say she was still with the guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so she did that because, like I said, she wanted to feel better a little bit about herself because she was hurt. She didn't know what else to do. So she went and did it. And once she did it, she's still going to be hurt in the end because what the fuck? You still with the guy. You don't know why he cheated. Just ask him then. If that's the case, ask him why.
He probably don't even know
He
why.
don't know
I
why.
was like, he probably don't even know why. No, you people cheat.
And he
they
ain't
don't
gonna
know
tell
why.
the truth.
He don't know why.
He not gonna tell the
No,
truth.
people cheating, they don't know why they cheat.
But the thing is this, whether he tells the truth or not, her even asking him,
No.
That's gonna give.
No.
That's gonna give
No.
something.
No.
That is. That's
No.
gonna give her something.
No.
That's gonna give
No.
her
You
something.
was a
Whether it's bad,
motherfucking lie.
whether it's bad or
No.
good, that's gonna give her something. Because
No,
she.
hold on, pause.
Ain't no pausing.
No,
Ain't
pause.
no such thing as pause.
No.
Ain't no such
I'm
thing
a
as
woman.
pause.
I'm a woman. You not gonna tell me that if we in a relationship and you cheat, and then I ask you, why did you cheat? And then you tell me some bullshit, or I be like, I really don't know. I'm not gonna be satisfied with that shit. I'm gonna be like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Like, I want to know exactly why.
Exactly. So she need to ask him, why did he cheat? That's what I'm saying. She went and slept with somebody else.
But when
because
the
she
Probably did ask him though. She probably did ask him, but I don't think he told the
asked
truth.
him.
So whatever he got from her, it wasn't the truth. So she felt like it wasn't the truth. She's like, fuck it.
Well, if she feel like it ain't the truth, then why even waste your time to steady try to be with the motherfucker then? Just go. Just go on about your
I mean,
business.
that's true too.
Just go about your business
mean,
and you
you
won't have
easy.
you won't have that
You know,
issue. Go,
Like you just said,
you
we
ask him,
married and
hey,
all
why
that.
did you cheat on me? He
Yeah.
tell you why. If you feel it ain't the truth, okay, you know what? Leave. Don't deal with the shit. But if you choose to deal with it,
You better go get some third.
there you go. Go seek some help about the
Better
shit.
get some motherfucking third.
Because if you choose to stay and you choose to deal with that, then whatever else comes behind that, that's on
Yeah.
you. That is 100%
That's
on
true.
you.
But she just can't get,
Because-
she probably can't grasp the
because
fact
I
that
guarantee
she
you
giving him
this.
for doing it. Like, she like, can't-
But
Male
that's
or
the thing,
female.
But if it's like that, then you need to say to yourself, can I really be married for however long and have this on my mind like all the
I tell you,
time?
niggas
And
can't
it's
deal
like
with
if
shit,
you
shit.
honestly can't, you need to leave that marriage.
Because it's gonna
Period.
it's gonna go further and some
Right.
you
And
gonna
it's
be like my
always
mans that
gonna
got ran
affect
over.
him. And everything that man does
That's why you gonna
now,
resent
she
it. You
always
gonna
gonna think that he
resent it.
cheat.
Yeah.
Anything. So leave.
And it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse
You
and worse.
better not tell the nigga you
It's like a
cheated.
buildup.
You better not tell me.
You better not tell the nigga you cheated. Shit, you gonna kill
Oh
him.
Lord, cause y'all can't handle the shit that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Men can sit up here and do this, and this, and this, and that, and a woman just has to be like, okay, I forgive you. But if a woman do one thing to y'all act like
We
y'all finna
gone.
go jump off a fucking bridge.
I'm punching holes in the wall.
Oh my God.
You better know it.
I'm punching holes in the wall.
I'm out.
I'm calling your brother. Fuck you too.
I'm out.
You gonna let you go
You
ahead
cheat
and
on me,
talk.
I'm out. And this is but look,
Hey, nigga.
this is why though.
Tell you,
Listen.
fuck your motherfucking sister.
This is why I'm out. You cheat on me, this is the reason why I'm out. Because regardless, if I feel like I want to forgive you, I'm not gonna be able to because I'm
You're not gonna be able to immediately.
in my mind it's gonna fuck me up because especially I know what we're doing. I know how we get down. And
You can't be doing that to nobody.
but
else, like.
that's what I'm saying. So if she got something special that she do, little tricks with the tongue, whatever,
This dude, man.
that's all I'm gonna think about.
No matter
And
what.
then
She come up with some new tricks. You
she,
gonna still think about.
I'm gonna be thinking about what you did to me. So it's like I'm not even gonna put myself through that because every time I look at you, I'm gonna be like, "You dirty motherfucker." That's
Yeah,
exactly
but
what's
most
going.
women would cheat off of like emotional thing. Like it has nothing to do with like.
They
It
both
don't
agree.
fuck- fucking matter.
Especially like
I'm not-
like if
I'm
y'all
not gonna
getting
forgive
down
you.
and dirty and everything is good, like she not just gonna be like, okay, well I feel like doing that with another nigga. If she do, I'm sorry, then that's just how.
She just freak.
Right.
Fact. But
Right.
that's what I'm saying. I'm just not gonna forgive you though because, like I said, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation. I'm just not gonna put myself in it.
Okay, so hold on. So then if it was the other way around, if
I would expect you to leave.
Okay.
Hands down, I would expect you to leave.
Okay.
Why? Because I feel like you're never gonna trust me again any motherfucking way.
Probably not. You probably.
And I don't want to be
Probably
tiptoeing.
not.
And I don't want to
Let
be.
y'all
I
go.
don't want to be with somebody and I got to tiptoe around them all the
I
damn
ain't doing that
time.
either. That's
No,
why-
ain't nobody got time for that shit,
I ain't
man.
gonna do that.
One opposite.
What's that?
One gonna be like, I cheat on you. You should just forgive me.
No, I'm not. But I ain't gonna hear that.
You should just forgive me. I said I'm sorry.
Fuck that.
Let's go to counseling and we're gonna be okay.
Right. Hey, we can go to counseling. We can go to counseling.
Right now,
Y'all not making
But
it.
let her
Yeah,
cheat.
my
That nigga gonna try and slit his
Nah,
fucking
listen,
wrist.
I'm telling you. Nah, but I mean.
So you expect the same?
Nah, I don't. I'm gonna have to sit through
You
it.
gotta expect her
I'm
to
gonna sit
leave.
through it. I'm gonna expect her to leave.
Your first intention, you gonna want her to stay, but
Well-
you gotta expect her to leave.
I'm probably gonna expect her to leave.
Yeah, you gonna expect her to leave.
Yeah. I'm
You gonna want her to stay,
But what
but
I'm
you have to
saying
expect
is,
her to leave.
but at the same time, okay,
But
I
if
feel
she
like I ain't gonna
cheated
deal
on
with-
you, would you stay?
fuck nah. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Fuck that.
So if you cheated on her, would you ask her to forgive you?
I got cheated on. What I do? Left.
Married with kids.
Who?
I'm just saying, you gonna leave?
Oh, married with kids? Is a different situation?
Yeah. Not you right now. I'm just saying, like married with kids, like you gonna leave?
That's a different thought. I don't know. I
That's
think
what
I had to leave for a second. Straight up, a week or two. Like,
A week
or two. A week or two.
I need my space right now before I punch a hole in something. Like, look, I'm gonna fuck the whole house up. Leave me alone. For real.
A week or two? Shit.
Yeah.
And do what?
My space.
What are you gonna do?
I need my space.
To do what?
To think and see if I want to be in this shit. Like, especially being married with kids.
That boy gonna be in the hotel room listening to Donnell Jones. I just need time to see where I wanna be.
Damn right.
Oh my
So
God.
why I can't take my week? I can't take my week. I feel like women
Whatever
should
it
do
is that you gotta do to
I
process.
feel like women should do it too. Shit.
Oh yeah, they take their time.
They take their time right there in there.
Yeah, they gonna leave.
Right, that nigga's right next to that nigga. She taking her time, you know what I'm saying? But you can't do that. I feel like you can't do that. You need to get your space to think for real.
Man, just need to go. Fuck
Shut up.
that.
What you think? You a woman. Give us your opinion. You think you should leave?
I mean, look, I done been drugged through the
I'm
mud.
talking now
so
though. We
it's-
talking about now, like right now. If you was in a situation right now, would you stay or leave, even with married with kids? You would be like, I feel like you need your space for that second. Cause the nigga don't operate. A nigga, I'm tell you this, man, I don't think he gonna get the message unless you leave.
Oh,
I believe that.
That's fact. Yeah.
I believe that.
He not gonna get what
I believe that.
he about to lose unless
Because
he leave.
if you stay, then
Because
it's like,
your
oh
absence-
shit,
your
well,
absence-
it ain't that big of a deal.
Your absence is what's
Yeah.
gonna make a person.
Reflect.
Yeah, no, I believe that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like when you there, he like, oh, she ain't going nowhere. Shit. He down there do the same shit
You
again.
can be mad for a couple hours.
No, but he down there do the same shit again.
You gonna do it.
Yeah, but you
Right.
shouldn't have to put it like this.
Why not?
No, I'm not even finna go there. I'm saying you shouldn't have to leave for somebody to be like, oh damn, she gone.
But
You know.
sometimes that happens, bro.
Then most of the time, if it's like that for real, the shit ain't real in the first place. Because think
on.
about it. Wait, let me finish. Think about it. You you dating this woman or you married to her, however it is. You already know you don't want to lose this woman, right? Right or wrong? You should always feel like you don't want to lose her. Versus.
I mean,
Wait, let me finish.
But you might be taking some shit for granted.
You could.
A lot of times we
But
So that's what I'm saying.
But that's
When
what
you
I'm
get
saying.
comfortable with something, you know how you just said that. Oh, well, you know you don't want to lose this woman. You might not even know that until you lose her.
But you can know.
You know that from the jump. You know if you don't want to
No,
lose.
no,
You don't.
No, you don't, bro.
So you married
No,
to
you
this
don't.
woman. So you already
I'm gonna
married.
say no, you don't. I ain't never been married. I'm gonna say no, you don't.
Man,
you got married. To
I
her.
guarantee
But at
you,
the same
if
time,
you
might be
marrying
in that
somebody,
marriage and you might
if
take
you're
some
marrying
shit for granted,
somebody,
bro.
So let me ask
you're
you-
marrying them because you
Hold
know
on,
you
hold on.
want to be with them for the rest of your damn life, and you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose them, right?
You saying you should know that from the jump?
Yes.
So what's the time frame you think where you start?
They're already married though. We're talking this. We're talking
Talking
about.
about being married.
They're already married
So,
though.
okay, you get married, but some people get married under certain situations, certain circumstances at the same time. But what I'm saying is, okay, for you, you cheated. You the nigga that cheated, right? This we talking about. You cheated, and then you know you want to be with this woman. Is that what you saying?
I wouldn't cheat if I know I'm finna be. I'm gonna put like once I'm married, I'm not cheating, bro.
Be realistic, though.
Realistically.
No,
We said if your wife cheated on you, you was married. Your wife cheated on you.
Oh, I'm gone. That's the end of that. That is the end of that. Hey,
So why you say it?
drop the divorce. Hey, we're gonna drop the divorce papers. We're gonna get all that stuff in order. Look, no hard feelings. We got kids together. That's fine. We're gonna make this co-parenting thing work. We just ain't right together. Why we ain't right together? Because you wouldn't have never had to go outside and find something else if we was right together.
I mean, circumstances be different, but
Fuck that. If we right together, that means you don't need to go outside of me to find nothing. But if you had to go outside of me to find something, then we're not right.
man, you was fucking up.
we just ain't right together. So look, I'm gonna get these divorce papers. Hey, we gonna co-parent very well. Hey, no hard feelings. We still cool. I ain't got nothing against you because you was once my wife. Had a kid with you, and everything else.
But you said, what I'm saying, back to what you were saying. You were saying you shouldn't have to leave for her to figure out if she's right. I mean, y'all meant to be together.
She shouldn't. If you're already married, then you already know this.
But people take shit for granted in situations like
And that's where it's wrong. You should, if you're married to somebody, you know that you do not want to lose them. That's why you married them, because you want them to be with you for the rest of your life.
I understand what you're saying, but sometimes
and that type of stuff
happen for you to be like, okay, let me get my shit together.
That's the stuff you go. That's the stuff you go through when y'all. That's the stuff y'all go through when you dating and y'all not married.
Y'all might not even got to that. Y'all might not even had those problems before y'all got married. Y'all might have a different type of problem when y'all get married. So it might be a whole different type of burden on you or her, which causes whatever to happen. So what I'm saying, like, shit, you just don't know. It's different circumstances.
I don't know. If you ain't been through a lot, if y'all ain't never been through all that before y'all got married, then y'all ain't been through nothing yet. I wouldn't put it like this.
So basically, if you meet a woman, okay.
If I'm all right, I met a woman. Okay, if we dating and we got our issues, we break up, get back together or whatever. During that little time from breaking up and getting back together, I done put it in my mind already because she's gone. I'm over here. Damn, I missed the shit out of her. Regardless of why we broke up, it wouldn't be cheating. It wouldn't be cheating. I know that for a fact. But whatever reason we broke up, but we're not married yet. You see what I'm saying? So then, now this is where you get that time where like, damn, I really need her in my life. I want her in my life. Now you know you can't live without her. Bow. You ask her to marry you. She say yeah. You asked her to marry you because you knew you wanted her to be in your life forever.
So you don't think you could take that for granted once y'all get married?
No, I wouldn't.
No, you saying you wouldn't, but you saying.
I'm thinking, man. I'm just saying you got to think not for yourself. I'm saying just hypothetically speaking, you don't think people take things for granted that they never.
They just like they cross that threshold and they get comfortable.
They get comfortable and they get
But
relaxed.
it shouldn't come to the point where she got to leave or he got to leave and y'all already married just to figure out, hey, this is what I want. No.
You don't think that type of shit happen, bro?
It should happen all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying it's not right. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And you shouldn't have to do that if you're already married. Why would you sit there and waste your time like, damn, you done been with this woman, you married her, and then she leave because you done did some stupid shit, and then now you sitting around this motherfucker, I miss her, I need her. Motherfucker, you should have thought about that before you did whatever the fuck you did that was stupid.
And that's usually where we.
That's what it's at. That's where we fuck up at.
But that can go both ways on the male side or the woman's side. Shouldn't nobody have to leave? Now, if it's other little problems that has nothing to do with cheating or anything like that, then you go seek help. Go seek help to fix that type of shit. But once you're married, committing adultery, hey, sign them papers. Sign them papers.
He's saying that shit.
It is what it is.
Wait till this nigga get married.
Wait till you get married.
Hey.
I'm gone.
Shit.
I'm gone. That nigga lying.
I'm gone, trust me.
That nigga won't leave somebody.
Boy, I cut everybody off. I give 2 fucks.
Nah, nigga, quit lying.
I'm lying now?
Yep. He lying on the podcast.
I just think that is
if you know me, no, everybody that know me know I will cut you off and won't say nothing.
Looking in because you haven't experienced it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like if you're willing to make a commitment to somebody, that's obviously like a person who you love. Right. So you can't say, like, I understand you saying that now because you on the outside looking in. But once you're in it and you're married to a person who you absolutely adore and who you love and you have a family, you have kids, certain things are going to be like, it's not going to be like, shit, I'm out. Like, you just can't walk away that easily. I don't give a fuck what you say.
You cheat on me, I'm out this bitch. I give 2 fucks.
No.
You cheat on me, I'm out
no,
this bitch.
Ty, no.
You cheat on me, I'm out this
can't-
bitch.
no.
Shit.
So many
Wait,
things.
hold on.
No, hold on.
What
Wait a
you
minute.
do first?
No. So many
If
things.
I did it, I wouldn't expect you to stay with me.
But what if you do it? You did it and she forgave you and then she back with
I
you.
wouldn't
And then she do it on you. She do it to you. You still gonna leave?
Fuck yeah, I'm out.
Well, that's something different.
Right.
That's something different.
That's
no,
totally
that's
different.
Because I feel like that's like a tit for tat.
What if
shit.
it ain't though? What if y'all got back in, y'all was cool, and shit, something happened?
No, because this is the
No.
thing. It shouldn't be no tit for tat. If you forgive somebody, then forgive them and let it go.
Right.
Don't
But she
sit
might
there.
not cheat on you for what you did. She might just.
It don't matter.
No.
You still did it. So if you're gonna forgive me
I mean,
for
that's
something
what
that I
you gonna
did,
do,
forgive me and let it go and move forward. But if you're gonna forgive me just to go back and do some more and do some fuck